Hi, welcome to this video. In this video, I will be talking about January 23rd, 2016, the day of the full moon in Leo. So, the sun is in Aquarius, and the moon is in Leo. So they're in opposition, creating the full moon. Leo is all about the self and how great you can be and how radiant you are and how creative you are. And it does tend to be a bit self-indulgent, and it enjoys praise for what it does. It has a lot of pride in the work that it does create. And once you have mastered the sign of Leo, then they say that Aquarius is the higher octave of Leo. So once you have mastered that self radiance or being able to be yourself and be proud of yourself and mastered self-confidence, I should say, then you start meeting with others of like mind, and that's what Aquarius rules. So it's about being an individual, but still being in the presence of others and being equal to others. Leo can be the king or the queen, so it raises itself above others at times, but Aquarius is all about being in the crowd, being one of the peeps, So this whole full moon is kind of trying to get us to be confident and be creative, especially when it comes to the hopes and dreams we have for the future and the types of people we want to attract into our lives. So creating from our hearts and creating from less of an egoic space and more of a inspired place, so that we can unite with others who are in a similar vibration to us. So, yeah, that's basically what this full moon is about. And Venus moves into Capricorn, I believe, on that day. It's only 16 seconds in at this moment in time that I'm looking at. So, Venus in Capricorn is going to be having our relationships get into a lot more serious level. So, we may have to get more responsible when it comes to our relationships, or have to take on more responsibility with others in our life. And this can put a little bit of pressure on the relationship, but it's also going to be solidifying relationships that are truly committed and that have lasting value. If by chance the relationship is not built to last, then this is going to put a lot of pressure, and those that are not capable will possibly crumble under the pressure. But don't worry, if it's built to last, it will, and things will get better after this. So then, and it's also ensuring that the relationship is at a mature state too, and that makes sense, I suppose, yeah. All right, and then we've also got Mercury conjunct Pluto. So the exact conjunction was a couple of days ago or so, but it's still conjunct, and it's Mercury's retrograde, so it will conjunct again once it goes direct. And I believe that's on January 25th. So right now, it is a time for having conversations that helps to reveal the deeper feelings that are underlying. And these conversations could be related to your career or your public standing, so more can be revealed. Any secrets that have been hidden will come to light at this time, especially things that are from your past that you might not have talked about previously. And so this is even good for going within yourself, because it's retrograde and because of Pluto, going within yourself and getting deeper into your subconscious mind and deeper into your own psyche to understand those deepest and darkest places within ourselves and within your psychology. And yeah, I mean, more can even be revealed about the structures that are in place, and that have possibly been in place for a long time. And it's even a time for revealing things about public figures or other situations like authority figures, and more can be revealed about that kind of thing as well. And even really intense research can be done during this time. That research can be within yourself, or even in books, or on the internet, or whatever, So yeah, much can be definitely revealed, and through this revealing, transformation can occur. A lightening of the load can occur. And Jupiter is about to retrograde into the North Node, conjunct the North Node in Virgo. So Jupiter conjunct the North Node is going to bring us some very good visions of what we need to do for our own evolution and our own expansion. And with it retrograde, the best way to come about those realizations is by going within yourself, going into the inspiration that you have, and following through on that inspiration so that you can move forward and expand beyond your comfort zone. And being in Virgo, this is also a time to evolve the way that we treat our bodies, and possibly the way that we eat, or what we do on a daily basis to take care of our needs and ourselves, and the things that we wish to do in the world. So this is a time for going within yourself to understand what you can do to serve the world at a higher level. And yeah, and then Chiron is about to move forward into the South Node in Pisces. And of course, Chiron is about the old wounds that we have. And many of these old wounds could be even because of giving too much, or being overly sensitive to what other people need. So it can be like martyrdom. And of course, the South Node is trying to move away from that sort of thing. So move away from the overgiving of yourself to the point where you're actually harming yourself. So getting out of codependency or addictive behaviors so that you can be empowered and take care of yourself. And it's important to even, and I know that you might have heard this a lot, that it is important to take care of yourself. Otherwise, you may not be able to take care of others from that same place that you could, if you take care of yourself. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about here, I think. Because, yeah, there is maybe a couple things like, Mercury and Pluto squaring Uranus. This is only going to help illuminate even more realizations occurring, and maybe some struggles because of that, or tensions arising around that. But ultimately, that's about it for now. I'll talk to you soon.